The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, number 4, coming up here right now. Austin now and The Rock here, about to get it on here as the referee calls for a bell. Listen to this crowd. Listen to this invention for this crowd. This crowd's about to go wild here for The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And The Rock with the right hand there. Also with the right hand. Oh yeah, The Rock with the right hand. Also with the right hand. The Rock with the right hand. They're trading blows back and forth here. Wait a minute, Austin here. Austin taking out The Rock first here. Austin has the first blow in this matchup here. And then Austin stopping the hell out of The Rock here. Tell you one thing, folks, this match is going to be crazy. I'll tell you one thing. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin ain't no good better than this. Now, wait a minute. Austin flipping up The Rock here. And then The Rock is taunting Austin. Austin's taunting The Rock here for some beer or something like that. It was Austin with that right hand in the face of The Rock here. The Rock's balls. The Rock's balls getting hit by Austin here. And The Rock's coming back here. The Rock's coming back a little bit here. The Rock with his right hands here. The Rock with the right hands on Stone Cold Steve Austin here. And The Rock is laying the smackdown on Austin here. The Rock's laying the smackdown on Austin. This crowd goes wild here for The Rock, the People's Champion, the 7-time WWE Champion. Austin with that big close up out of nowhere on The Rock here. I'll tell you one thing. Thank you for joining us on YouTube here. If you just tuning in, what the Royal Fumble. I think this is probably like part 5 or 6 or 7. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh yeah, man. The Rock here with a headlock on Austin here. As The Rock here, he has Austin. The Rock here, the DDT. There's a DDT to Austin right here. Oh wait a minute. Here's Rock with the first cover and the pin in the matchup here. 1, 2. Austin kicked out there. I tell you one thing, folks. I don't know who's gonna win this one. There. I tell you one thing. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, the big people in this business here. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin basically putting wrestling back in the map here. I know people say Hulk Hogan, but Hulk Hogan's washed up. I'm sorry. Hulk Hogan's just an old man. He needs to go away. Hulk Hogan's just like John Cena. John Cena sucks too. And John Cena does like 5 moves. Wait a minute. The Rock here. The superplex there on the top rope there. Both men are down as the crowd comes alive here from The Rock here. Wait a minute, The Rock stalking Austin here. The Rock stalking Austin. Wait a minute. Austin now. Austin getting the right hands here in The Rock here. Austin with that right hand in the face of The Rock again. Wait a minute, The Rock. Austin now past Austin and The Rock counting out of it here. Wait a minute, what's The Rock doing? Rock whipping Austin against the ropes here. And look at that big close on beheading Stone Cold right here. Well, here's a cover in the pin here from The Rock. And Austin kicking out not even a 1. This is a 0 count or something like that. I think it could be a 0 count. I don't know. The Rock's now stopping the hell out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'll tell you one thing. The referee calls for the bell for the count out here. So Austin got back to the ring. Austin with those right hands of The Rock here. As The Rock fights back. Austin fights back. I'll tell you one thing. This is a big match right here. And let's Rock with that big time Russian leg sweep on Austin there. Wait a minute. The Rock has Austin up here. Wait a minute. The Rock's going for a leg takedown there. Oh no, we're going to see it. Oh no, The Rock's going to go for it. I think he's going to go for it. The sharpshooter. Sharpshooter on Austin here. Oh no. Austin going to tap out right here. Oh, Austin got the ropes here. And The Rock needs to let go of this hole here. Rock's going to catch his comp out here. There's an elbow drop there and a stomp in the back of Stone Cold Steve Austin's knee here. I think The Rock's trying to work on Stone Cold's legs here. Wait a minute, Austin fighting back here. Austin with that right hand in the face of The Rock here. I'll tell you one thing, this match is going to get crazier. I'll tell you one thing right now. Hey man, Austin has The Rock in the headlock here. And I'll tell you one thing. John Cena and Shawn Michaels a couple weeks ago, that was a dumb match. Headlocks, always say headlocks. Wait a minute, The Rock's going for the Rock bottom. Oh, Austin counted out of it somehow. Austin now whipping The Rock off the ropes here. And there's Austin with that Luther's press. Luther's press on The Rock here. And Austin now with that elbow drop on the sternum of The Rock here. Folks, I'll tell you one thing. Austin go for a cover in the pin here. Here's a cover in the pin. 1, 2. Oh, The Rock kicked out right there. A count of 2. I'll tell you one thing. I can't wait for the World Fumble. Wait a minute. Stunner! Stunner! Oh, you guys see it? The Stunner! Stunner on The Rock here. Austin coming out of nowhere. That Stone Cold Stunner on The Rock here. Wait a minute. Here's a cover on the pin. 1, 2. Oh, The Rock kicked out. The Rock barely getting kicking out here. Stone Cold Steve Austin in that big time stunner on The Rock here. coming out of nowhere, that big stunner. I'll tell you one thing right now. Wait a minute, The Rock's going for that suplex there, the back suplex on Stone Cold Steve Austin here. The Rock stomps the hell out of Stone Cold right here. Wait a minute, Rock with Austin to the ropes here. And The Rock with a small drop on Stone Cold here. Austin still with those right legs and the sternum of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think The Rock's trying to work on Stone Cold's legs or something like that. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know, Austin's a big opponent here. Wait a minute, The Rock got a big close on the turnbuckle there. Folks, I'll tell you one thing. Austin got that stun on The Rock here. I thought The Rock lost it here. I thought Austin was going to obtain his SMF Championship here tonight. Oh yeah, Austin with those right hands again. And Austin here. Austin now throwing The Rock back into the ring here. Wait a minute, Austin now whipping The Rock. The Rock was back going right into that turnbuckle there. As Austin now stomps out The Rock here. Austin now stomping out The Rock. Wait a minute, The Rock coming back now. The Rock coming back here a little bit. I don't know, we're going to see it. And The Rock throwing Austin right at the crowd here. The Rock just threw Austin right at the crowd. The next match so far is going to intense here. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin now. Over the referee count for 1 here. Oh, wait a minute, The Rock now. The Rock has Austin here. The Rock bouncing Austin's head like a basketball until the steel steps there. Look at The Rock bouncing The Rock's head. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait a minute, Austin coming back here. Austin with the elbow in the sternum of The Rock here. Austin came back a little bit here. Wait a minute. There's a 5 count. These two men better get in the ring here. I'll tell you one thing, they're going to count it out. And Austin's going to retain his championship by default here. That's probably a smart plan for Austin. I think Austin's trying to do that anyway. Austin gets back in the ring anyway. I think Austin wants to fight The Rock here. The Rock got that rock bottom there on SmackDown last Thursday night. I don't know when SmackDown comes on. I don't know, but The Rock come out of nowhere. We saw Austin trying to go for people's elbow, then The Rock came out of nowhere with that big rock bottom. There's another reverse press. The reverse press on The Rock here. Oh, wait a minute. Austin go for the pin here on The Rock. Here's coming a pin. 1, 2. And The Rock barely kicking out again. I tell you one thing, so far The Rock's been dominating this matchup here. Austin, oh man, Austin going on top of the rope here. Austin the elbow. The Rock kind of out of it right there. The Rock kind of the elbow drop here. Oh wait a minute, what's The Rock gonna do here? The Rock whipping Austin to the ropes here. Spinebuster! Spinebuster! Are we gonna see it? We're gonna see the most electrifying move of sports entertainment today. The People's Elbow. The Rock's gonna go for it right now. The People's Elbow on Stone Cold Steve Austin here. The Rock's going for it. It's gonna go. Is he gonna hit it? The Rock gets the People's Elbow on Stone Cold Steve Austin there. The People's Elbow on the sternum of Stone Cold. Here's cover on the pin from Stone Cold. 1, 2. The Rock is in the treatment. Austin kicked out there. Barely. Austin kick out. Come on, referee. Count faster here. Referee counting on slow, and I don't know what the referee counts so slow for. And Austin with his right hands, and Rock with his right hand. I'll tell you one thing. The Rock should have won that matchup right there. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know why he didn't do it. Stunner! Stone Cold Steve Austin here. The Rock uses his own finishing move against Stone Cold here. This coming up in The Rock. Austin kicked out of 1. What the hell? Wow. I can't believe Austin kicked out the 1. The Rock just got the stunner here. Stone Cold Steve Austin now. I'll tell you one thing. The Rock's using Stone Cold Steve Austin's finishing move against him here. Man. Austin with that big close out of nowhere. I thought The Rock was going to hit that one, but Austin hit that out of nowhere. I'll tell you one thing. Oh, wait, man. Austin now has The Rock tied up here. Oh, no. The Rock's in trouble here. Austin has The Rock tied up here. There's a drop kick in the back of The Rock here. There's another elbow drop. I'll tell you one thing. The Rock's getting dominated in this match. Simply put, The Rock's getting dominated. And not like a weird dominatrix kind of like creepy like sex thing, but, like dominated here. Like just plain dominated like a black boy sitting in the back of the bus. That was racist. I'm sorry. No, I'm not racist. I'm not Kramer. They're not Kramer. Kramer's rubbing off on me. I'll tell you one thing. There's an elbow in the face of Austin here. Wait a minute, Austin now. What's Austin going to do here? Oh, wait a minute. The Rock now. The Rock that legless takedown. Wait a minute. Austin coming on that pin here. Austin got the pin on The Rock here. 1, 2. The Rock. The Rock barely kicking out of it here. Austin come out of nowhere, that big pin out of nowhere. I'll tell you one thing, that pin came out of nowhere. I don't know where that pin came from. These men exchanging shots in the ring here. Austin and The Rock now exchanging shots here in the ring. Wait a minute, Austin now. Austin got the rock bottom. Austin got the rock bottom on the rock here. Austin uses his offensive move against the rock here. 1, 2. Oh, the rock kicked out there. Austin coming out of nowhere. The rock bottom on the rock here. Out of nowhere. I'll tell you one thing right now. The rock bottom came out of nowhere for Austin. The rock back to his feet already here. As the rock is poised as talking about Stone Cold. And Austin saw it coming. Austin can't come in. He knocked the rock out right here. That arm thingy, shoulder, or whatever. Is covering the pin for Austin here. And the rock kicking out. Not even a 1 count right there.